Sports Gamer.
Hello everybody, my name is Drew Moss for Sports Gamers Online, and yesterday we got leaks of MLB The Show 19. So there were 4 pictures total, but they do say 7 out of 9, 6 out of 9. You can't see that because it's red or black. Now let's make it red. Now you can see it. 7 out of 9, 6 out of 9, 4 out of 9, and 5 out of 9. So we're going to go through a breakdown of each and every single one of these. I'm guessing right here where you pick your location. This looks like a creative player just starting, so I'm guessing this is from Road to the Show. And I'm guessing, considering how this pops out, this is the opening video that teaches you new things, especially with the Play Now button in the background right there. Maybe this is something where you come out of college, but I'm guessing not. This looks like just kind of a fancy way to create your player. Nothing too special, but maybe this means there's going to be an actual story, because we've never seen anything quite like this before. At Sea is kind of an interesting choice. I think that'd be fun. But I think this is just the beginning of your story, or rather the video, and then you create the character using this kind of menu. There might be a mirror where the guy looks at himself, and that's where you change your facial structure, stuff like that. But this is just selecting the location from where you're from. Nothing too special here apart from the cool cosmetics that it has. So in the second video, and this one's pretty interesting. So you see these are all perks. This one right there, perks. We don't know what these perks are. I'm guessing that lightning rod is a way to kind of like spark the team. So I'm thinking like Javi Baez or Mookie Betts kind of character that do something really flashy that really sparks your team and going on a rally. Almost like a badge system, kind of from 2K. That's what I kind of hope this is. So it looks like you can have 4 of them in tier 4, 3 of them tier 3. Now I think this should actually be backwards. But what do I know? I feel like the harder ones to get should have less, and the easy ones should have more. What do I know? So heart and soul, I'm not really too sure who'd be there. I'm guessing the guy that would just like really love the culture, really love the city. I'm kind of thinking of David Ortiz. He loved Boston. He was only for Boston. And then up here you got captain. Now it doesn't say captain because it kind of gets cut off up here, but that's definitely a captain's hat. And I'm thinking like the Yadier Molinas or something like that. Buster Posey, a guy that's like the whole life soul of a team. McGutcheon for the Pirates there for a while was kind of a captain. And down here you got Maverick. I'm gonna guess these are the superstars, the Aaron Judges, the Bryce Harpers, the Manny Machados. Who else hasn't signed with the team yet? These are the Mavericks. These are the guys that want the money. These are the guys that are there for the show. These guys are there for the show. These guys are there to make money. These guys are going to be expensive and are going to do some flashy stuff to win over the crowd. These are the popular guys. Popular. Some also cool. You got personality. And we know this is RTTS because you got the Hartfield Goats over here. So what I believe that there's a perk system, kind of similar to a badge system. Now I'm hoping that this isn't RTTS only, but I think it will be. This, however, does change the perk system, because if you originally remember, you had a showtime meter. It was like down here when you were hitting, and you had to use like 50% of it in order to make it do a meatball right down the middle of the plate. And then if you did that, you hit the ball further, or it was 80 of it to have Coors Field atmosphere everywhere you went. So the ball would just keep going and going and going. But if this is the new perk system, this has nowhere to be found to say anything about showtime at all, anywhere. Now this is kind of interesting. Tier 1 perks do not have boosted effects. So I wonder if you can take any of these, even though this says 4 right here. I wonder if you can just stick it in there and it won't have a boosted effect, but it will still take effect. Not only that, this one in particular looks passive. It just says lightning rod perk boosted effects will trigger at random when in game. Don't really know what that means. My original thought was this was a batting clutch stat, where if there was a guy on third in a clutch situation in the game, you would have a better chance of having more power. But it says random that I just covered up there. So I don't really know what this means. And once again, it's another one of those videos because you can see the background. right there. So our third one looks like to be some sort of franchise mode. And again, it's another video because it's, you know, coming out of the thing right there. Unless this is a screenshot, because this does look a little different. The play now button's not there. So this looks like it's franchise mode, where it's separating it within favorites, contenders, underdogs, and long shots. And I really like this. So your teams that are expected to be really good, expected to be World Series favorites, all right there. Your teams that should probably be in the postseason and can make these favorites challenge it are right there. And the underdogs who could be on the bubble, the wild card, that can still be a challenger to these guys. Because it's baseball. You never know what's going to happen. It's sport. It's one reason why we like it. These guys are the reason we like sports. Unless you're one of these teams. Like, I think of the A's last year. You know what kind of run they went on? They went on a huge hot streak during the middle of the season. And at one point, I thought they were one of the most dangerous teams because they were just on fire. And then they got eliminated. And these are the guys that are expected to rebuild. They are in rebuilding mode. They'll be the teams you want to trade. Right there. Obviously, we know what rebuilding is. I actually really like this because now it kind of gives a sense, oh, these guys, the White Sox, are long shots. They're not going to trade a bunch of prospects for a, you know, Joey Votto or something. But I'm thinking, if a long shot's having a really good year, they're not going to want to trade anybody they got. On the flip side, if a contender's having a bad year, they will want to rebuild. This could change trades quite a bit. Because now trades are going to have more impact because you can jump from these just by making one really good trade. If the Dodgers have a bad year, or let's go to Washington Nationals, because I think they're more likely to have a bad year. If the Nationals have a bad year, they're going to want to go to rebuild mode. So they're going to trade, say, Scherzer to the Royals. Oh, let's not do that one. Let's do Scherzer to the Giants, let's say. And Giants give up a lot of prospects. So now the Washington Nationals go boom, maybe 2. But the Giants go all the way over here just because they got one pitcher. You never know. I really like the system if it works as intended. Now up here you got select tier, which is just, you know, favorites, contenders, underdogs, long shots. Select team. So I guess you can't select your team in this menu. And this looks like select difficulty. Okay, yeah, that's select difficulty. And then our last screenshot here. Okay, so this is the same menu, but it progressed further. So this is actually the menu. This is where you're picking your stuff at, it looks like. I don't know why it's coming out of the screen a little bit, but maybe it's not, but I think it is. So this person picked favorites. They picked the Red Sox. Let's see, I'm not sure what this is. So is this a Diamond Dynasty mode, I wonder? Because you're getting a reward. Doesn't necessarily mean it has to be a Diamond Dynasty card, though. It just says redeemable online. So maybe you can play this offline. I think that they made it so franchise mode and it's incorporated with Diamond Dynasty and your RTTS equipment somehow. Huh. Maybe they'll kind of combine all modes together into one big unhappy family, because I really don't like that. Maybe it can be like a CCM thing, but with all the game modes connected in some way. I know NBA 2K has VC, and this game has stubs. Let's get rid of that. It's stubs. I wonder if this is a way where you can earn stubs, which you already can earn stubs in franchise mode. But now if you win the World Series, you get a, you know, an amazing card that goes into your Diamond Dynasty. So it's going to give you more incentive to do this. And maybe just be like a really rare card since it's on Hall of Fame. It should be a really, really hard one, right? Like a really good one. Really hard to do, but really good. Now I wonder if this changes if you choose contenders or underdog. Let's see if you choose the underdog. And let's say you choose the White Sox. There, that's an I. And you're on the same difficulty, but because of your tier, would this change? Because that's a really hard thing to do. Because then in theory, you can go on a 162 games and play every single game and win every game. But you can't probably change rosters then, can you? Because if you could change rosters, this would be really easy to abuse. Because you could just take the Rays or the Royals or the Rangers or whoever, select the hardest difficulty, change all their attributes to 99, and win the World Series. Wow. I didn't even think of that till now. Well, these pictures are now a complete mess, but I've never done a breakdown like this, and I think this was the best way to do it, at least it was in my head, because I kind of wanted to give you guys real thoughts and real expectations on what I'm thinking about it. You know, there's a bat, so you know it's baseball. It does almost look like a college dorm now that I look at this, because maybe this is college. There's books there. He has a graduation cap. I don't know. That's gonna do it for me. I've never done a breakdown video like this, so comment down below what I could do better, and comment down below what you found in these photos that you can't see through because I have so much junk on the screen. Like and subscribe, hit the alert box in case we get the other 5 photos, and I'll see you next time.